Hi everybody, this video is about the RIO package. RIO stands for R, Input Output, and the RIO package lets you import or export files from various resources, including RDS files, CSV files, data files, SPSS files, Excel files, just to name a few. And what you need to import or to export these files are only two commands: import and export. In general, importing and exporting files in R is not rocket science, but every format has a slightly different command and a slightly different syntax. At least I always have to look up the syntax for a file format that I don't commonly use. RIO is available on CRAN. And it can be loaded like any other R package with a library command. When you execute the library command, you get this message here. It tells you that some sub-packages are not installed. They would give you even more functionality. If you really need them, you could install them with install formats. I was always fine with a regular one, but if you have a very specific command, you might need that. So how does RIO work? You basically need only two commands. One is the import command to read files and the export command to write files. For example, in my data folder, I have the CSV file wine data, and I want to read it. I use the import command and assign the result to the data frame, data wine, and inside the import command, and that's important in quotes, I put the file path together with the file name. And it is very important to add .csv because this is the way that RIO finds out it's a CSV file. If I execute this code, you see here, there's my wine data set. I delete the object, and I can not only read from my local drive, I also can read from the internet. What I have to do is I type the URL together with the file name and, again, very important, the file extension. In this case, it's an RDS file. If I execute it, you see it's downloaded and here it is. Now I want to export this data wine file into an Excel file. So I use the export command. The syntax of the export command is also very much straightforward. You use the command export, and the first argument is the data frame you like to export, and the second argument, called file equals, is the location where you want to export to, data, my data folder, and the file name, and very important, with the Excel extension. If I execute, see now I have here my Excel file. I can test it because I can import it again. Just the only thing what I do here, I change the extension to XLSX. So RIO knows now that it is an Excel file I want to import. I execute it, and here's the file. The ultimate test if that is really an Excel file is I open this file here in Excel. And you can see it worked. I think you got an idea how easy it is to work with the RIO package and how much work it can save you searching for specific commands. I hope that helps to improve your workflow, and I'm looking forward to see you in another video. Until then, happy analytics.